We streamed Dark Souls for 9 hours and 56 minutes yesterday.
Guess what? It's up to it again.
Yeah, I'm up to it again. I'm up to my shit again. We're gonna be keeping on going, especially because PSO2's launch upgrade seems to be delayed. Which I should actually open the Twitter. Twitter.com/play PSO2. I gotta be extremely careful not to open my own notifications though, because they will have porn in them and other personal stuff.
Nice.
Yep, they're having maintenance. Quick correction. There's a mistake. Next status update is at 9 a.m. PDT. I think that's an hour. Check that when it goes live, and we'll see what's going on with the servers. At the moment, I just need to post the stream everywhere, and then we can get started. Flop. I need to do it on Twitter, but not this Twitter window. Oh yeah, while I have this open, while I have the internet browser open, I should switch my stream. Getting more risque lately. Oh, Craig is streaming.
Craig is streaming. Craig is streaming Teamfight Tactics? Question mark.
Yeah. Craig either streams exclusively DS2 or like weird, obscure like PvP like tactics games that she's into, including that one. I guess Teamfight Tactics itself isn't that obscure. There was one she played one time that was real fucking obscure. That was neat. I had no idea what the fuck was going on because I don't understand strategy games, but it looked neat. It was like a card game too, like a card-based deck builder strategy game where you had these guys running up basically across a bridge. And you had to like pick different units and like get past your enemy bosses and then kill a tower at the other side.
Yeah. That's Minion Masters, I think.
Yes, that's it.
I played that one. It's all right.
Settings, security and privacy. Don't worry, they can't see any of this. Where do I enable the mature content? I haven't touched this. Still showing. Mature content, there we go. I think that's just on Twitch's end, so in theory it should just enable. Fantasy Star 2 page open, and now I gotta post in Discord and other places. And by other places, I mean just other Discord. Everyone, paste stream. Change my nickname to stream again. Streaming. That. Bop. Bing bang oh Slapo? Wait, Slapo? There we go. Bing bang a bunga. There we go. Okay. Posted everywhere. Have my OBS open. I still need to look into why I dropped 2% of frames according to OBS. Weird, because the stream recordings at least all look like perfectly better smooth. I wonder where the frames are actually being dropped. Must be like one or two stutters every once in a while. It might just be that I'm like very slightly over what my internet can handle in terms of bitrate or something. Either way, video gaming. Wow. Turn the music back on, cause turn that off. Gaming. So wherefore art thou?
Pretty much exactly where we left off last time. One boss. I have no fucking clue where to go. The games suck.
You want to kill that boss, the big tree guy?
Already did.
Oh, sick. Give his soul to the guy, or the transposing kill him to the guy in Firelight.
Which guy?
One sitting on the throne, the one without legs.
Okay.
That is the thing you need in order to transpose stuff, so you can get things from boss souls now.
Wow.
And if you kept the Cursewater Greatward's soul, you could get a really good, with a really fancy moveset. Or a boring ass spear. Doesn't have a fancy. Fire orb. I've got a few more pyromancies now and abilities to use them with stuff. I got a better pyro flame. Got fire orb. I've got great combustion. I got poison mist, which should, in theory, be good for poisoning. Any like. Ah, no, but I have the Farron Coal. Let's look at that too.
That is good, this wasn't it?
Ah, tis what? You know.
Oh my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Fucking Andre is so effectively, what's the word I'm looking for? Infectiously optimistic. Let's have a peek, see what we can. Gives me a lot of flat dark damage, but no scaling. About 150 damage, a little over. Currently. Stun me. Maybe I shouldn't have started streaming before waiting for my stomach ache steps.
True.
This still gives magic and ace. Fine raises are both. They're sharp. That puts us in A's. I think this slightly increases our damage at our current extent. It will only continue to increase our damage as we raise our dexterity. I've pretty much concretely decided on my weapons for this. And the other one I'm using uses twinkling, so don't need to worry about sharing materials. Theory, not a big damage boost to infuse it with dex scaling right now. But also in theory, big benefits like. Before I come find you, I'm waiting to see if my stomach will settle. Or if I need to run to the bathroom again. Perhaps got a bit over here. Oof. Getting chills, but I think it's the achy. I have to fucking have a stomach ache problem. I think I will tentatively come find you. So you killed Cursorati Greatwood.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do that like last night after you got off, or?
I did that this morning.
Ah. Well, as long as you don't hate the boss too much, I have to kill my Cursorati Greatwood for.
Okay.
Wanna help me with that?
Yeah.
Okay. You can add Dilapidated Bridge. My equipment is very good for fighting him at this point, though it should be relatively easy. My weapons are all equivalent to +4 now. And I have some half-decent pyromancies. Up. Ching. Sign down. We're just gonna rush because I don't want to deal with invaders. There they are. Yeah, I think the stream lagged for a second for this guy who was like trying to flame me in chat last night. So he was like, "Shit, PC noob. You have i3, or I have i3, you have Ryzen," and I'm like, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but i3 suck ass.
i3 was really good like a decade ago.
I mean, they still make i3s these days, and they've scaled with the rest of them. Don't worry about that guy. Just leave him. And he could piss and moan over here all he wants. Remember, you can roll to stagger those guys too. What did you think of the Cursorati Greatwood fight?
I didn't think much of it.
Yeah, it's one of the more boring bosses. Okay, so you know how I got a sword yesterday? Want to see what it does? Want to see what it does?
Hmm? Wow.
Anyway, fuck that guy.
It summons dark spirits. Nice.
No, it doesn't.
Nice,
but
nice.
it just has a fire buff. Still in there with you?
Yup.
Gotta figure out how to.
bet.
There he goes. Yep.
Fucking hell.
Ow. There we go. Now you should do the butt bounce. I think we're going down. E. Music Magis coming up spell. Extremely wonder if this guy is poison bolt. I highly doubt it, but find out. Gonna flop.
Got him.
I don't have any fucking interfaith yet, and I was one-shotting some of his pimples with my fireballs and stuff.
Nice.
Don't want his sword unless you already spent the soul and you want the sword.
I don't want the sword.
Or you still going for your faith or whatever?
Yeah.
You don't want any swords, not a single sword.
Not necessarily, I just am not focused on sword right now.
Sorry.
And you gave me red handle games. I might just use that.
Red handle?
Red handle games.
Oh, the red hilted halberd.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that weapon's good. Oh, I picked up a weapon I wanted to give you last night though. Oh yeah, I got a crescent axe, which is the classic cleric weapon, you know. What's moveset like? Remember. Halberd is an axe. The halberd. Really short. Oh, it's a halberd with the axe buff. That's
Wow.
yeah, I think it's a halberd with axe R2s. Fun. And it's actually decent in this game because it's full physical and has good quality scaling. Instead of it being like fucked up magic weapon that you use on a cleric. Alright, well, if you're not gonna take the Hollow Slayer sword, I'm gonna launch the soul.
Do it.
I thought that could be give me more than 3,000. I was hoping to get up to 20k and buy the key. that case, I will just level up tools, and then I'll buy the key.
Welcome, speak then. Very well, then taken.
Have a good nap, Ethel. I should raise Dex and Vig in tandem until both are like 2025.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Focus a little more on getting faith and FP for I've got a lot of souls left. Really, do you sell anything of use? What's of use? I could buy fire buffs since I'm not. Human pine resin. Oh yeah, I forgot this game put the anti-buff talisman in. Nice and cozy to blankets. I know what 5,000 souls are good for. 500 prism stones.
True.
Ashen One.
Just gonna quietly assign those to my hotbar. Make a good sound in this game? Yeah, they do. Anyway, where were you stuck progressing?
Well, I killed that dude and now I don't know where to go.
Okay. How much do you want me to lead you by the nose?
110.
Okay. So we're going to go to the funder side. You also probably need to get the miracle character. Gives you miracle. That's something I need to consider that you need. I'm actually not sure how to get there normally. I think you have to buy a key. Like once you get certain ashes, you get a 1500. Try and handmade. Great combustion. Get over here. Fuck you! Try being poisoned, asshole. Oh. You're at Cliff Underside, and I'm putting. Ah, right. We killed the boss of the area. So I'll just have to tell you where to go. You know the bridge that you can go across where there's a bunch of guys throwing bolts at you? Just below the bonfire area?
No. Oh, wait. No, that's not a bridge.
Oh. You run out one side of the Cliff Underside bonfire, you should end up on roof. Directly in front of you should be... Remember, it's where we entered the rat tunnels and we took a fork in the road?
Okay.
You need to take the other fork across the bridge. And then that will lead you to... Nope, just a learning spells. And a dead end. Yeah. You need help figuring out where it is?
No.
You're all poisoned. All I will say, if you see one icy boy, you can run right past him and there's a bonfire. Oh, my summon sign disappeared? I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, I think I personally got Miracle Lady just because I got lucky and got thrown off that area. Below that bridge is where you find the Miracle NPC, by the way. The like rock bridge where all the guys and they're throwing bowls on the other side.
Okay.
And I think, don't quote me on this, the normal way you're supposed to get there if you don't accidentally pull some tech, I did, is that you're supposed to, once you get a certain set of ashes, buy a 1500 soul key from the thing, and then enter via the rat tunnels. I accidentally did the whole area back.
Don't disappear like that, but thanks to you, an epiphany I've unraveled.
Yeah.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. Eyes, word of the Knights of Katamina, fight by your side! That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make. To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
You're gonna take a nap, huh? Okay, buddy.
Me.
There's a 10th Estus shard nearby. Need those, because the way summoning Estus works is you get half, so having an even number is ideal. I just ignore that set. Oh, I love large club. Love to hit things with my large club.
Great and large, large and great, club, club.
Hmm. You know, this Dark Souls Let's Player, kind of obscure back when I used to watch Dark Souls. Now mostly does like Heroes of the Storm stuff called MF Palatine, and their main Dark Souls character is a child mask wearing cave woman called Bam Bam, who uses exclusively the Great Club and sometimes spells. I'm thinking of Cinders is where you... Fucking you up there. I know you're gonna drop down the moment I walk over. Game sucks. Game sucks. Oh, I'll just trigger them. Huh? Hmm. You're thinking of a different part of this level. Oh, this one. I'm thinking of this part. Yep. Yeah. Outta here. Ow, my hand. Stop trying. Got some human juice. Down, one down. Wow, biggest stab. 700 damage is tasty. Delicious. Find your way to the next area.
I'm just going up and down this lift,
Hmm.
basically. It used to go down, it don't anymore.
You want me to tell you the solution to this puzzle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stand on the lift and step off of it again. At the bottom, specifically.
I see, the lift was 2 lifts the whole time.
Mm-hmm. This confused. If you were a little more focused when you walked in, you can actually see the lift go up as Sigurd comes up from the bottom. Always pays to be attentive in Souls. Well, unless you're like me and you have like 500 hours in all of the game. In which case you just find out like 5 years later you missed something you just totally never knew about. upgrade from the blue tier stone, I think. That area is now a little low on homeward. And if I can, in a moment, I will look up the normal way to get to the miracle cellar. One of the miracle cellars. I spend some of these souls on homeward bones because I'm a little low on them. They are super. Oh, cold, 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 cold. You know that I'm cold?
You should.
I have
Warm.
2 blankets on. And I'm keeping my controller hands underneath them.
You should wear 3.
I don't have a 3rd one on hand, and I want to go get it. There we go. I should have enough homeward bones to last me until I get the infinite. Like Dark Souls 2, they don't let you keep the infinite use one in NG Plus, but fucking whatever.
Fucking.
Are you the bonfire guy to Icy? You know, if you open the door, there's a bonfire right there, right? I believe I mentioned it. Oh well, I'll explore around that area while I wait for you to, not die to the Icy Boy. I presume you want to actually fight him?
No.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Go ahead and pass. Guys especially weak to fire. Yeah. Definitely not resistant to it. Oh, sick, I got their dagger. This is one of the best daggers in the game, if I remember. Mass scaling, but good base damage. And... oh yeah, extremely long. This thing is like as long as some shorter straight swords. A Corvian gay knife. Weapon. God, fucking Onyx Blade is good. Ooh, it just do damage though. Oh, here's somebody grumbling over here. Fucker. I feel like once the Crow Talons get... Did the Crow Quills? The Crow Quills get upgraded and throw a buff on them. I think there's still a Rapier, right? Rapier's a Rapier. How's your bonfire progress coming?
Got it.
Oh yeah. Back now. Still getting the feel from a new... There's no signs in it? I guess it wouldn't have signs because it doesn't have a boss, right? This area is relatively short and the enemies are relatively easy to kill because they have a long transformation animation when you get close to them the time. Be fine. I need to explore the area more thoroughly. Enemies can be quite annoying once they've actually transformed. Whoa, hey, hi, hello. Scream, 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 scream. Sure didn't hear it Bloodborne screaming this. Can I have your knife? Or poop at me. items required. Area of retired foe. Query of retired foe. It's John Wick. He's describing John Wick.
Uh-huh.
Job team. And I gotta drink some juice. No poison. Thought that one was so light. Can I have your sights? Shift down. Good job, me. Good job. How is getting through that area going?
It's going alright.
Frustrated it's going, or like positive it's
Like, getting bored of this game going.
ready?
Yeah.
I was having fun. Fell off the cliff. Oh, I see. The staff has an innate poisonous built in. So, in the interest of potentially trying to figure out your snag and hold, are you just like running out of energy to play Souls? Is it just like pure boredom, like the game?
Yeah, it's just not that interesting.
Hmm.
And every time I get flailed to death by another annoying enemy, I just kind of like lose more interest.
I don't blame you for that reason. Fortunately, what this game inherited from Bloodborne was a lot of flaily enemies that have a very exposed ass that's annoying to get to because they're flailing all the time. And they scream a lot.
Uh-huh. They're hideous and they annoy the shit out of me.
But I think that the early game is kind of inundated with a lot more of them than the latter two-thirds. I think the enemies become a little more soulsy as we go on. Probably because they reused a lot of unfinished Bloodborne assets for the first part of this game. There's a lot of good evidence for that. So, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to try and stick with it and see if it gets... Especially because the next boss is kind of a flaily boss. Well, it's not really a flaily boss. It's got normal attacks. It's just, there's like 3 of them at the same time. I don't know. With a group, the next boss really isn't that. There's like 2 that fight you at once, and then a 3rd one that will fight either you or the other 2. And then it goes to a final phase, with a much harder boss fight. I would say maybe stick it out to that. Maybe try and beat that boss and see how you feel. Up to you. How much more time you want to, like, in charity you want to give this game. What do you think?
I think I finally got to another bonfire.
Ah, yeah, halfway fortress now? Because there we can summon.
Okay. This guy is all...
Oh yeah. Growly boy.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
As the game goes on, I think there are less flaily enemies. There are definitely enemies that have like a flaily attack, but they mostly have like kind of average Dark Souls tricksy wind-up attacks. Perhaps a bit more nicely animated. Bloodborne got an animation upgrade, probably due to hiring a shit ton of animators. Just Sony money. Anyway, you want me to throw my sign down?
Ugh. Why are these bugs? What are these bugs?
Bugs?
Bugs.
You're not at. Wait, you are at halfway fortress because you. Crumbly guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna put my sign down next to the bonfire. They're being. Mine should be down next to the bonfire, past. Oh, you want to see the other cool weapon I picked up in DLC? Looks like just a rapier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And well, how about now?
Neat. Very cool.
Also do this. I can also do. Yeah, good weapon. Close. Fucking tree haver. There's an important item this way. Also some annoying enemies. Here.
Crab!
Crap.
Is crab friendly?
No, crab is not.
Oh. I'm disappointed. I just wanted to be friends with crab.
Got invaded. And I don't think it's right. And we get invaded by watchers here. Yeah, it's like the woods from DS1 where like, you get invaded by a specific faction. Sorry.
I see.
Oh, there he is. Get it, you can use a straight sword now. Down. game. No? Okay, got him. Those things.
Yeah, same. Just
Look who it
like
is.
angrily gesticulating and then collapses into a screaming pile of death. Yeah, same, same.
So this is more how enemies behave in the later game, I think. Like it. He's slower, he has combos, but they're very telegraphed. But careful though, because if he hits you, you will die. That's a lot of damage.
That's what I want from Dark Souls enemy design. Like, I don't want a flurry of feathers and obnoxious screeching. I want you to slowly swing a big stick at me and tell me, this is gonna hurt if it hits you. You have time. I'm still swinging the stick. Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of like hard to react to chip damage in DS3, which is a thing inherited from Bloodborne, and in Bloodborne you obviously have the rally mechanic that lets you reverse it. There's more stuff this way.
Door does not open from this side 3.
Yeah. Bloodborne was worse about it. Yeah, in Bloodborne you could slap an enemy back to gain lost health if you did it a few seconds after getting hit. The whole like enemy doing quick attack that chip damages you thing made a lot more sense in that game. Not as much sense in this game where you don't get regen on flatbacks. And by the way, remember when I told you to buy a dagger earlier? Equip it. There's deep water here. In it, you quick step through it. That's
Big crab. I see.
even if you don't have FP, you could do it. It just doesn't have iframes.
Incredible.
Like literally cheating. It's great. That's the NPC in beta. That's not. Oh, I have enough to store. These are just NPCs. He has a curved greatsword if you like those. Got him. Stabbed right in the dick. Holy fuck, my whole face and chest.
Damn. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Probably. That's Yellowfinger Hazel. Yellowfinger Hazel is just an NPC. The bonfire is like right over where I died if you wanna just run to the bonfire, by the way. There's a guy with a great club coming extremely towards you, by the way. I can put my sign down up there if you want me to. There's that bonfire just nearby. Oh my god, that fucking sneeze rocked my soul, man.
Damn.
I'm coming to place my sign down. Climbing the slider as fast as I can go. Putting my sign in the big archway at the top of the stairs near where you are. So it's kind of hard to see, I'll put it. Yeah, you see the ruins with the steps leading to the big archway. Right?
Yes.
My sign should be like on the steps. Bottom of the first steps, at the top of the second. You know what I mean, in the middle platform.
Steppy.
Steppy. The speedrun strat for those guys is to just fucking run onto the ladder back there and just top of it. So they can't use the ladder because you're at the top of the ladder. But they can sure attack you and fall off. Find sign?
No.
Did you kill Great Club guy at least?
No.
Is there anywhere specific you would like me to?
Oh, I see the sign.
Oh yeah. Give me a sign. Did it, I gave you the sign. Coming back with full Estus fucking spells, everything. I'm gonna poison this guy with my poison mist. Stay alive for now. My friend. Poison you. Idiot, become poisoned. There we go. Aimed. He drops Great Club. My liege, come and collect your bonfire. Or some items first. There are a couple items. What? I saw you teleport, but you just walked behind a tree. Haha. Don't mind that noise, just get the bonfire. Touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me let you get your Estus back and stuff. Sliding on down right now. Sign is just in front of the doorway. Bonfire. Item back. Dragon mask. Poison resist or something? Yeah, it has a relatively high poison resist. So I hope you like poison, and I hope you like swamps. So this area, there are 3 smokestacks, which you see fires lit throughout the area. You guys snuff those out at the base of them, and then that will unlock the door to the next area. Go hog wild.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you can use the dagger to move fast in the sludge.
Don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
No, not that one. Look up in the sky.
No.
Okay.
Can't see shit, Captain.
There's like a couple of like flames you could see a little bit, like about tree height, a little above tree height in the distance. There are 3 of those. We have to put all of them out. Over here. Get this. Or is it over here? Like an item in this general vicinity. It's an Estus shell. Spoilers, it's an Estus shell.
Nice.
I believe this is the first one right here. Up this. Fuck you, Brew. Ah. Brew sounds like a slur, but it's just the enemy. Ah. God. I of course just sprinted through this area at 1,000,000,000 miles an hour while using a dagger to keep my pace up. This is right here. It's neat how they frame the first cutscene with the other one in the background, so you know there's more than one if you didn't. Press bro. Fuck that guy.
I'm going to have the fun of being on 2 Zoom meetings at once later, one in one ear and one in the other.
Wow.
Oh no.
It's gonna be fun. Oh, by the way, I didn't catch you before the stream. Did you get your morning stuff?
I did not.
Okay, well, it's still early enough.
Yeah. So what'd you say, Caper?
Do the thing.
What thing?
The stuff.
What stuff?
The meds.
Right. I was gonna wait till we got to the next bonfire.
No!
But invaders, Caper. Thanks, I guess. Today is Wednesday. Meds left over
It's
in any of these
hump
other
day.
things because it's just my bill thing day. Okay, I gotta get the pill bottles. Great. There's one. Ow, ow, shoulder.
Yeah, sleep meds would not be a good idea right now.
I know. I'm digging through all the pill bottles.
I'm just being silly.
Silly in my presence. How dare you? We got a ding. M. One these. There, you happy, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Blasting? You blasting. So I started blasting. Oh, here we go. He's gonna very know where we are because we're poisoned right now. I don't know. It really does look like something you can knock down. We're just waiting here for him, or? Hey buddy, you stuck? We could continue trying to progress the area while we're waiting for him.
That's not what I wanted to do, and you know it.
I am poisoned again, so he knows where we are. Fucking butt bomb attack. Ah! No. Got a buff now, be careful. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, invaders here. He has a straight sword because of course he does. And I'm sorry, I tried to kill the other enemy. Anyway, this area in particular is quite hot for invasions. You want me to throw my sign down again right away, or go back and level up a little? A part. Sign is down, if you would. Yeah, I feel like I dropped the ball when that guy invaded. I got the enemy to be buffed instead of killed. And... blah, blah, blah. This isn't poopy. The knee-deep stuff. Back where it's in fact. There's that big hanging thing. There's a staircase here. Of course he does it right when he's about to die. There's a staircase right here. Usually when you see a staircase up like this, it means you've gotten to one. Okay. That one's lit. Ah, we got to the bonfire. Good. Remember which one this was. I have to open. There you go. Where's this? Probably not, because ah, fuck. They ain't having it. Fuck you. Gotta walk away from me. Enjoy your bonfire, friends. Be right back, I'm gonna level up. Bonfire's right here. Food's here. That was 2 of the towers. 1 now. Side areas branching off of that one. I did the incorrect thing. I did not warp to Fire and Train. Apologies for any eating noises. Let's see here. I have any soul item. Like to... like 1k souls off of it. I'll go grab a few souls. Okay, these people guys give me like 100. There we go.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I?
Have that bought for later. I could do that now because it'll take a while, but heading back to Bonfire if you want to play some more. I believe we were at Keep Ruins. find out. You want to get 20,000 souls and some large titan?
Sure.
Once my long spawn animation finishes. Also, an undead bone shard in the middle of all these slugs. I highly recommend getting. That increases your Estus recovery. You already have one by now, unless you missed it last time. But you might have, because it was in the area where you were getting shot at. You don't have to kill them, you could just run in the middle and grab them.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill them.
Oh. Yeah, you burn that at a bonfire, increases Estus recovery. Satisfying. Up we go. Okay, maybe up I go.
Wolves, blood, sword grass.
Yeah, it's a lot of words at once.
Mm-hmm, those are words.
The Covenant item for the Invasion Covenant here.
Wow.
Hey, look at this. Hmm.
I'm sorry, little friend. Illusion ahead.
There you go.
Wow.
Those ashes now allow you to buy infinite Titanite shards at the Maiden.
Sick asses.
And there's a bonfire up here. This is your Covenant contact.
Wow.
I think you get a very cool curved greatsword if you offer enough sword grasses. Anyway, you can use your 20k souls to buy enough shards to get that weapon to +3 if it isn't already. Anything else you want to get to +3? Also a couple large shards up here, which means you can get it to get something +4. I mean, there's our 20k souls sitting over there. Oh.
Wait.
poison for it.
Why does this look like it was lifted directly out of Dark Souls?
It's not. He has completely new animations. Very similar in design, but new animations, new fight, etc. Like, what do you mean I can't poison rocks? Oh. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Get sad on. Anyway, his soul gives you 20k if you eat it.
Nice.
I will come up there and place my sign if you want me to. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it right in front of the elevator. How's that sound?
Okay.
Down. Be a little hard to see considering the color of the tile here, but
You're right. It was difficult to see.
in retrospect, I should have moved it into one of the darker tiles. You get the items over there?
Mm-hmm.
Follow me? Monuments here for your free large stats in NHL. I think Monsieur is Mr. It was misgendered. On the binary. I'm gonna get you, bastard. I'm gonna get you, bastard. Better come here, bastard. No. Fuck you. No. Could have gotten 2 large shards there. The thieves are stabbing me.
Thieves are banned.
I stab him. You don't stab. Was it worth it, buddy? Right in the space between your legs. Anyway, did you get your 2 large shards?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's 1+4 upgrade for any I think it's like 2, 4, 6, so 12 shards in total for each. 12 shards, 12 large shards, and 12 chunks. I swear upgrades have gotten more expensive the longer. It used to be 10 in DS2 per tier, and then it was 7 in Dark Souls.
Oh.
Oh! Alright, you can just head back to the bonfire now. I can warp out if you want to use a homeward bomb. Welcome. Alright, we can't get that. Go over the... Oh.
I just wanted to approach.
Just heard you clip clopping and didn't see you. Pumpkin. Alright. Let's refresh and go back to the bonfire at the bottom. I believe it's called Keep Ruins. And having to go all the way down the ladder into a pit of slugs again.
I got immediately invaded after you left.
Hmm?
I got immediately invaded after you left.
Are you embered?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming back up. You're at Keep Ruins, right? Or are you at the Old Wolf?
Wolf.
Yeah. It's fine going down. Be relatively close to the bonfire. Yeah, invasion timer probably right now, so. What I think the suckiest part about DS3's system for like matchmaking is that especially if you're invader, you're just gonna fight gang. Because like people who are solo have a way lower invasion chance than people who, and then that chance only goes up further if you use dried finger. So if you're invader, you constantly deal with group, which sucks. And if you're a group, you constantly deal with invaders, which also sucks. Who's fine? Ah, GC time. Should be right next to the wolf bonfire. Wait a second. I see two. And they
Wow.
both disappeared when I clicked the button to remove mine. I can put it right in front of the wolf's nose, I guess.
Didn't you say we were going to the other bonfire?
Ah, but I thought we were dealing with an invasion. I can go to the
Oh,
other
I was, and then
bonfire
I
if
got
you're
dead
down
as
there.
fuck.
Ah, okay. Then to the other bonfire we shall go. Oh. Signs down one of the doorways. Keep ruins, to be clear. Do you want me to lead you to the last tower, or do you want to explore?
No, you could lead me there.
Oh. Hang on. I'm reading like the last two price. Yeah. I need to drink some water once we get. Grab your dagger, you're gonna need it. Let's see if I can remember out there. Let's go straight through. Yeah, that's why you follow the fires. There are gonna be some tree fans up here. I highly recommend just continuing to run. Because they are an ass in 5. They're 5.5 asses to fight. Because they do that. Heck that guy. We're going right this way. There's my stamina regenerates. I hate these things. I mean, the fire thing is right here if you want to snuff it out. Like right to his right. I'll be a distraction, I guess. And I would recommend we either just die, or that I leave and you homeward bound immediately as soon as this cutscene's over. Okay. Feel free to homeward bound. Goodbye.
Ah, they even put bones here.
Yeah. Like, yes, people do rush through our games. Here's a crumb of something for that. Let me know when you're back. The bonfire.
How at it?
It's it. We're gonna get the bonfire near the upcoming boss. And then we gotta figure out whether we want to do mine or yours first, because this is where I had been up to. Find down, same spot. I do believe there's an NPC who invades us. I think he gives you a cool gesture, actually. Love rape. Hey, well, gamer. Anyway, over here was the big door that opened.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna fight through this area, or you wanna just kind of run?
I guess that depends on the enemies.
Well, time to go attend my 2 separate meetings.
These screamy bastards, and also Dark Raid Slay. Good luck with that, by the way.
Yeah, I'll be back later.
See you up there, spitting hot fire, man. Bastard. Stop it. Get some. Anyway, there may be Dark Wraiths up this way. But the bonfire is like right here, so. Dark Wraiths have already walked forward to do their dramatic battle.
Wow.
Bonfire's this way. This is also the other side of that door that you saw earlier, if you remember that. About the Black Knight.
I'll remember shit.
Alright, well, there's a crystal lizard and some other stuff back here if you want. And then we'll reset and do bosses. Boss, rather. Well, technically bosses, actually. I was correct in Royal Runner. I stab axe. Can I poison these? Find out. Take that as a no.
Guess not.
I guess if something's made of rocks, you just can't poison it. Like that thing from earlier. Get through a post, get through a post. Or no. Ah! Oh well, we got him. 3 scales. Okay. Then this just opens up. That's the other side. It's a useless shortcut. It doesn't get you anything useful. Anyway, I'm gonna warp out so you can go back to the bonfire, and I gotta pee anyway. And then we can decide who's gonna do boss first. I would like it to be me, because we don't know if you're gonna even keep playing.
Yeah.
I think the next area is where the game really... Then it's just all skeletons. Including skeleton balls. Not the kind of skeleton balls you're probably thinking of. Here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Is this escape bar AFK? AFK bar? See a notification on my Discord. Nothing that. AFK bar can call me. Okay, so they're AFK bar. Probably also went to the bathroom. Sorry for spin.
Hi.
Oh well. How was being AFK bar?
It was good.
You get a pee, you get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to remember if there's like a... Ah, there is. Item? Love free item. My favorite variety of item, the free kind. Atonement, is that? Hollow gem? Miracle. Attract more attention from foes. Anyway, whose game are we doing Boston first?
Yours.
Okay. Should probably spend these souls to level up then. I'll probably also forego my juice for extra healing. By that I mean trading blue raspberry Fanta for banana blitz Fanta. I don't know if those are actual flavors, it just sounds like they would be. Be careful and etc. Can I afford one level up?
Then take no.
Crumb of leveling up.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide.
May the flames guide. What I dislike about this game's quote-unquote lore is that there's almost no context for that unless you played the other game. I'm warping over there now. 30 sign down. Tell me when it's down, and I'll pop an ember.
It is.
Ember restored. Guaranteed perimeter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, super checking. Put it in any particular zone, or just like right?
Just near it, yeah.
Okay, I just gotta wait for it to refresh then. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. get copyright stricken. On game. You want to refresh summon sign. Guess we'll see if I could pull the NPC invader in the meantime. Want to invade me? I like your cool, totally not a fascist salute. Huh. Yeah, it ain't showing up. Try replacing it.
Okay.
Amberg. In the correct zone, and I definitely haven't killed this boss yet. I know I can use dried finger to refresh them, but also you have password input.
Sure do.
As we're using a password, we have infinite directions. Gonna prop a dried finger and see what it does. Yeah, no, I don't see it. You want to just try throwing yours, or throwing mine down, so we can. So we're not. Perhaps you're good. Guys, just like not connecting because his packet lost. Be right by the bomb tower. Now we can use this area to summon because we can put our summon signs. I see ghosts, so I'm definitely. Nothing? It's a pretty hill. Sword is just general. Nothing? My internet gonna like a bunch of frames. So, see with Cape. The Caper had to answer a phone call. Or it's just...
Yeah, I got up for a minute. I still don't see anything.
Okay, perhaps it just is not like this area for summoning. Let's instead try to put them down right outside here, where rock transfers to dirt. You know what I mean by that? You put yours down. right when you run out of the area where the bonfire is into the forest.
Okay.
Put it like a little bit outside of that threshold. It mayhaps be that particular bonfire doesn't like summoning or something. The only other thing I could think of is I leveled up once. Somehow we're out of level range, but that shouldn't be a thing because it could be infinite level range and weapon level range for faster matchmaking. Somebody just died over there. Just heard this whole noise and I got excited for a second because I thought it was the summon sign. Let's go. I passed it off and putting. I need to do something to things. Could also see if there's other signs in this. 2 signs. Yeah, I don't see any signs. I think something must be bugged netcode wise on our end. Let's restart the game and get it to reinitialize. Unable to connect to the network. Please check your network settings. Okay, so it seems like... Is today Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. It seems like the DS2 servers have temporarily... or something. Or DS3 servers, rather. That or Steam itself has momentarily disconnected and... Steam works. In reaction. See, friends. Disconnected. Okay, Steam is currently down. That's what happened.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's check the PSO2 Twitter and see what they're saying about the one that adds the class I really want to play back to. New class Braver is live now. After we do this, I might do this. But also, I want to get all the fucking pyrotomes, so I might not do this. Because, like, as soon as we kill this boss, I can literally get, like, every pyrotome in the game and fight a boss for one of the best spells.
Wow.
Because they're, like, all in the area after this. And in an area that branches off of it without a boss in the way. And visit Deirdre in Central City to get started. Did you have, PSO2?
Mm-hmm.
Steam still just says offline. I could check the Steam server status. I thought that it was Tuesday they did maintenance, but I guess maybe they brought it down on Wednesday for some reason. Steam server status. Status is Steam down. Aha! Game coordinator, internal server error for CSGO. Which means that all of their Steamworks services are probably. Oh, look at the graph. Just perfectly steady. Perfectly steady. And then today, in this hour, just instant drop to 0. Seems like some people are getting online again, though, since it says some people are currently online. So that probably means that they're rolling server uptime back out, or whatever it's called. Aha! I am online again. Yep. Momentary hiccup in the Steam servers, it would seem. was long enough that it was probably a hiccup that forced somebody to push a button to restart something somewhere. Anyway, we should totally be able to play now. Remember to re-input your password if you did change it. Move it. Love the login to the Dark Souls 3 game server. On the plus side, this means that most of the PvPers are either sitting there scratching their heads while popping orbs that aren't working, or have otherwise not noticed yet that the servers are down, so we probably won't get many. Online, there we go. Password matching. Okay. Continue. Oh. Alright, I'm chilling. Or you're signed down whenever. Tell me when.
I haven't even gotten into the game.
Oh.
It's hung on a black screen.
Oh, odd. Maybe force quit it and try reopening it. Keep in mind, it does pop up a black screen when you first launch it that may crash the game if you alt-tab while it's loading.
I didn't.
Hmm. I really like help with this boss if you can. The one that I find, like, really fun, unless you... that kind of boss. Chill. Yuck.
Nope. Doing the same thing.
Strange. Ooh. Dark Souls 3 black screen on launch. How to fix black screen startup at Dark Souls 3. Can't wait to see all the generic answers. Corrupt installation files, game in an error state. Missing game config. That's not a thing in DS3. It will just write just generic solutions. Haha, we're gonna copy paste the same solutions to every single problem for every video game ever, and then buy Google top results. We can add money. Partitionwizard.com. This is probably.
Partitionwizard.com.
Check if your computer meet the required specs. Power cycle your computer. Set priority of the game to high. Is this a Pinterest page? It's a Pinterest page for how to fix the Dark Souls 3 crash error.
Nice.
Fix your game problem by switching to windowed mode. Apparently, according to this guy. According to the guy on Pinterest.
What?
I don't think you could switch to windowed mode if you can't get to the game settings. Is it your save that's fucking up, or is it like straight up you click button to launch, opens black screen, stays on black?
Correct, you got it. That's what it does.
Do you have anything running in the background that hooks into games?
No.
Performance metrics.
I'm talking to you through fucking Discord, that is it.
I feel like I've had this bug before, and I don't remember what I did to fix it. And Google results are inundated with useless trash that people... Dark Souls 3, suddenly black screen on launch. Finally, a Steam community post. White screen with cursor, then black screen? Question mark? Is that what you're experiencing?
It is.
Okay. This was due to a missing graphicsconfig.xml file. C/users username app data roaming Dark Souls 3 has provided his graphics config file here. I'll drive it. A lot of people saying it worked, some people saying it didn't. This is a worthless fix. Yeah, if it just randomly stops working, this is. I will link you the Steam community post so you can get the Do you know how to get to your app data and stuff? App data roaming Dark Souls 3. Apparently this can happen if the file, like, somehow moderately corrupt. Or if a setting gets tweaked that shouldn't have been. I will quit out just in case. The file may still be there, but try replacing it with that one anyway. Or if it is there, try deleting it entirely and restarting the game. Because sometimes it just wants to... Try both, basically. No. Excited about it. Can't get this working. Fall back on. The Virgil references in the comments, though. While you're doing that, I'm gonna make sure PSO2 launches since it's. Oh, where are my glasses? I'm probably gonna want them for this next one. Sorry, how many gigabytes? Okay, 3 point. I thought that was a much bigger number. I was about to say, are you downloading the whole game again, Phantasy Star? Like Singer. US release is fucked up. I put it on my boot drive this time, so in theory it should just work. Get your game to launch?
Yo, now it hangs on a black screen in windowed mode.
That's so fucking strange.
The game sucks. I literally go to bed.
Going to take a nap?
Yeah, I have therapy at 3.
Okay. I'm sorry it turned out like that. I don't know what happened.
That's okay.
Luck
I
in
was
therapy.